Hey everyone, this is Mike with the GST Mastermind, and I want to welcome you back to our ad hacking series. So let's jump right in. So this is a top producer in California, and he's running this simple ad right here. And all it's saying is, attention homeowners, the hardest part about selling your home is the high fees you're asked to pay. I only charge 1.5% when you use me to sell your home and buy another. And then he has a little picture here that's kind of a little bit of a hook. And then it says, don't overpay to sell your home. There's a learn more button. The learn more button pops up a lead capture form that's going to ask them for simply their email, their phone number, their first name and their last name. And that's it. So what do we have to do to build this ad? The very first thing we've got to do is build this element, which is just this house. It's got a couple of fireworks on there, and it just says, don't overpay to sell your home. So I like to build these in Canva. Now, the first thing we're going to need is a picture of a house that is a house that looks like something in your market. So what I recommend is go to either pexels.com or unsplash.com. Just type house and pick a house in there that looks kind of like the house in your market, and go ahead and download it. So I've gone ahead and downloaded this one right here. Then we're going to jump over to Canva, and in Canva we're going to create a design. We're going to do a Facebook ad. Okay, then we'll just take the image that we uploaded and we'll set that to the full background. And then you'll see in the ad image here that there's just these two little fireworks. So let's go and add those in. So in elements, you can just look for fireworks. Now, if you look really close, he actually has two things happening there at the same time. So he has this, which is called a lens flare. And so we'll put a lens flare there. We'll copy it and we'll put a lens flare up here. And then he put a firework over the top of it. And so we'll put a firework there over the top, and we'll put a firework there over the top. Now, in his case, he was just using different colors to grab some attention. So in this case, he did part of it is green, and then he did the little stars were kind of red. And then we've got the flare behind it, so you've kind of got that burst of light look. And then we'll go and match this one. So we'll use the same colors. There we go. And then he had some words. We'll put in a heading here. And the word simply said, don't overpay to sell your house. He said home. Okay, I'll shrink that just a little bit. We'll bring that down. And you'll see on the example, they kind of put this weird backdrop behind it. I think there's a better way to make that pop. So we're trying to mirror it. We're not trying to copy it exactly. So one thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and change the color so it kind of matches that green. We'll come into effects. We're going to do an echo, and we'll make the echo black. And you'll see that kind of gives it a little bit of a 3D fill. And then we're going to come right behind it with just a shape. There we go. We'll center that up a little. Okay, and then on the shape, we'll go ahead and just we'll come right here. We'll round out the corners a little bit, and we'll make it red so it really pops. All right, so there we go. Now we have this as an image. We have the little fireworks. We've got the don't overpay to sell your home. So we have that element ready to go. So we'll go ahead and just download this. And we'll move right over into our Facebook Ads Manager. So in this case, we're going to hit Create. We want to use the leads as the campaign objective. And then we're going to go ahead and use a manual setup. Okay, so once we're in to set up the ad, we will declare our category, which is housing. That's going to limit some of our targeting options. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll turn off this advanced budget Just go to the next. And on this page, we're going to select instant forms. That'll be the lead capture mechanism. We're going to set the performance goal as maximizing the number of leads that we're going to get. We'll come down. Most agents will go in at $20 a day, $30 a day, $50 a day. We'll start at $5, and then if it starts producing for us and we just want to ramp it up, we can always increase this number later. We'll go ahead and just set an end date. I always set an end date because you don't want to forget about it and have it run to infinity. And then now we're going to get into our targeting. In this case, I live in Salt Lake. And I recommend just targeting the county that you live in. And then in the detailed, I'm going to hit suggestions. And because of my past ads, it's going to pop up. So right now you can see in Salt Lake County, I've got almost 1 million people that have popped up. So if I come over here to the detailed targeting, hit suggestions, it's saying, well, you could target first-time home buyers, you could talk people that are looking at starter homes, you could look at people that are interested in mortgages, people that are interested in Zillow, Trulia, people that have spent time looking at mortgage calculators, single family homes, first time home buyer grants, let's see, just home and garden. So those are a handful, and you can see we've reduced the size from 1 million down to about 500,000. Now right now it's projecting that we're not going to get any leads, but this is really more based on your lead history. Again, we could come up here and we could increase this budget to $20 a day, and now it's saying that based on our performance, we're probably going to get 2 to 11 leads a day based on that, which is pretty good price for leads, considering people will spend $600 for a Zillow lead. Okay, we're going to come down, and now we're actually going to build the ad itself. So now we're in the ad set. I'll go ahead and connect your Instagram here. That way the ads will be able to show on Facebook and Instagram. We're going to set up a single image. So we'll go ahead, hit create ad, and we'll come down here and add our media. I'm going to delete this, and now I'm going to add the image. That we just created. And we'll leave that original, so we're getting the whole wording in there. Okay. There we go. All right, after you get your photo uploaded, we come right down here to the primary text. Simply says, attention home owners. Is the high fees you're asked to pay. And then I only charge 5% when you use me to sell your home and buy home by another. And then the headline again says, don't overpay your home. And then in the little print, can you afford to miss this opportunity? Okay, and then we can hit sign up. We're going to have the button say learn more. And then now we're going to tie it when we hit learn more. Where is it going to go? So we're going to go ahead and create a form. And on their form, we're going to go that they want high intent. And we're going to go ahead and skip this greeting. right here, we're going to simply just say, we will contact you. And we're asking for their email. And we'll go ahead and get their phone number. Email, phone number, and instead of full name, we'll break those out into the first name and last name. So that is our form. And then the next thing you're going to have to add is a privacy policy. And what I recommend is if you go to just the website that your broker usually provides to you, or if you've got a home search website, go to, so mine is utahhousesales.com. If you go all the way to the bottom here, you'll see the privacy policy. Just go ahead and copy that link. And plug that into as the link right here. And go ahead and hit next. All right, and the last page here, we'll just have it say, thanks, you're all set. We can either send them to a website, we can have them call us, we can send them a file. In this case, we're going to go ahead and just say, so thanks, you're all set. We will call you shortly. Please feel free to contact us anytime. And I'll go ahead and plug in my phone number, and the little button, I'll just put call me. Okay, and the form is created. Now all we have to do is simply hit publish, and the ad will go live. You can see in the example right here, ours looks very, very similar to the ad they created. So go ahead, dive in, implement this for yourself, start generating your own leads by mirroring what other top producers are doing. And again, remember, you don't have to copy their offer verbatim. If you don't want to do something for 1.5%, don't do it for 1.5%. You could pick whatever offer you want to make. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.